my great-great-grandmother, Maria Martinez, and my great-great-grandfather, Julian Martinez, I strongly believe have left us a legacy to continue. Their spirituality, their harmony, tranquility within the pots and forms speak for themselves. And I think it helped the world at large appreciate what can come from within. And it is a part of, I believe, my responsibility as well as all of us younger generations of legacy that Maria has left us to continue her hard work and to be true with ourselves as best that we can be, but at the same time leave the door open for future younger generations that are not here yet, but that will follow in our footsteps, or that may look upon our works and help inspire new directions for their own creativity and the continuation of our traditional values of my pueblo, San Ildefonso. Hopefully with what my great-great-grandparents have left us will continue in future generations that are yet to come, the generations that are not here yet. And it will be upon their own well-being that they continue our traditional values of my pueblo, San Ildefonso Pueblo. With all the great contributions that my great-great-grandparents have contributed in the pottery and the art world, I hope that our future generations that are yet to come continue the legacy with all their hearts put into it and not forget who we are or where we come from. And what was told to me, and I think a lot of other potters at this present time, is what my great-great-grandmother had stated once, is we all come from the clay, the earth, and we all will return to the clay, the earth. So it's up to us to continue and be happy and continue the harmony of what we can express through our hands and minds and heart. And it is through the arts and our ceremonial life that we will live on forever, even beyond our time here on this earth. And that is the best contribution that I can give in words to the future generations of my pueblo, San Ildefonso. My own personal experiences with my great-great-grandmother was through the help of my mother, Barbara Gonzales. She would take me on family trips to different art shows, gallery shows, museum shows, arts and crafts shows, honorary member shows, of which my family was a great part of presentations of awards and honorary receptions. And during those times, I was very fortunate to visit museums in which I got private tours along with my family, seeing the great pieces of my great-great-grandparents, Marie and Julian Martinez, and not knowing the vast array of different styles of work. It was very uplifting and inspiring to my young eyes as I developed in my work. My whole teaching ability of learning came solely from my own mother, and my mom is a great inspirational spirit behind who I am and the work that I do, always reaching for the highest limits of quality and harmony through direction which her critiques have only sharpened my wisdom of learning and my eyesight of dimensional realities within the art world. I think my greatest thrill working with pottery is the revival of our polychrome which predates the black pottery at my pueblo. But doing what I can with my hands only help to not know what comes next, because I do not know. It is at the moment in which the design flows through my hands. And I think it's through the spirits of our ancestors and family members that have gone before us that that comes to be. And again, I am only a carrier for a short time as to what I can express through my work, but hopefully it will continue and inspire new directions as time goes forward. Maria is timeless. She was here for a very long time, at the same time, a short time. But it is through the cycles that we are here on this earth that we hopefully inspire generations ahead of us and live in harmony and peace, but share the love that one is given to help enable ourselves to be human beings. And it is the peace within that our hearts yearn for, and hope that your neighbor also contributes the same. So she's timeless. On my pottery, the polychrome and black pottery, red pottery, or other contemporary forms, what I like to use a lot is our feather design, which was made famous by my great-great-grandparents. The feather design for me is a reflection of my Indian name, which is eagle tail, and we pronounce it Sehuen. And the eagle tail is in a portion of the design feather motif, which is sectioned off, and to me, in my mind, that is the eagle tail. Other parts of my pots, I like to incorporate spring plant designs, pieces of symbols which are broken down into geometric form from songs of our Easter springtime dances or harvest dances in the fall. Other designs are from the landscape surrounding San Ildefonso Pueblo, in which, in my mind, is always at its own, in its own, a beautiful perception of nature, in which I just go beyond what we see and formulate them into geometric form.